The purpose of the following video is to demonstrate how to run the weekly fertility report. For most of our Dairy HerdPlus members, we have probably began our AI season, and we have been breeding for the last week or maybe possibly 2 weeks or more. And the purpose of the weekly fertility report is to help us to look at cows that we have served within 21 days, within 42 days, and maybe then the action list, which I will go through later. But just briefly now, before we would run the weekly fertility report, I would probably begin by suggesting to particularly the DIY farmers out there, or maybe farmers who are not on an electronic handheld technician's device that records handheld automatically, that, you know, to make sure that your AI serves are up to speed as we speak. So if particularly for DIY farmers, you know, the HerdPlus app can be used to record the serve easily and quickly while out on the farm. And obviously by using the app, you're able to increase the accuracy, obviously when the event being recorded on the day itself. And as you can see under record events, record heat and AI, I can enter in the AI service dates here as follows. So look, as I say, that's how you can enter in the serves there. As you can see there now, just to make the Dairy HerdPlus members aware of, you know, under the bull use, so I just simply clicked my cursor into it there, and as you can see, I have 3 choices now appearing, and you'll see Service 1, Bull 1, and Bull 2 and Bull 3, and it's giving me the choice here to, you know, to quickly enter in the serve that I hopefully would have used from my service I've ran. That's the one I would have saved and sent to handheld most recently. So then that's just a quick recap. This also appears on the app, so it should make life very easy for farmers out there to quickly record the serves through our HerdPlus app as well. So then, where is the weekly fertility report? So I click on reports, click on all reports, I go to fertility, and I click on weekly fertility report. As you can see, I have a grey box here giving me the option to generate a new report. I click on this here now. So now I have a calving start date here and a mating start date. I'm sure a lot of you will know both of these dates off the top of your head, but maybe some of us there might not be good to know the dates exactly. So to very quickly to identify what the date was my first calving in the herd, I can very quickly identify this by clicking on View Profiles and then clicking on Herd Fertility. So I can quickly here, I can see this gives me an entire overview of the fertility performance in my herd. So as I say, what do I want to achieve here? So I want to try and find out what was the first calving of the year. So in this particular example, the first calving of the year took place there, as you can see, on the 15th of January. And then, as I say, the breeding season has begun for most of us, probably at this stage. The last, or if I want to know exactly what date I began my AIing, or began serving my cows for in 2020, again I can filter here on the columns, the little arrow keys here pointing up and down. If you filter them twice, gives you the most recent or latest. So as you can see there, in this particular herd example, this farmer began mating, just note the year because it might be service coming up from the year previous, but as you can see here, it's the 18th of April 2020 this particular herd began serving cows in the herd. So now if I want to write those down now on a piece of paper, I might now just go back now onto how to run my weekly fertility report. So again, click on reports, click on all reports, click on fertility, click on weekly fertility. So now I will now generate the fertility report. My calving date is in there, and I've already identified that I've begun mating this year on the 18th of April. And now I will hit generate report. This should only take 1 to 2 minutes max to run, usually quite quickly. Download file, and we'll now open it. is this opens up into PDF, so I say that should not cause any problems for any of you there that running from a normal PC or laptop from home. So as you can see, I have a couple of things here to identify on the report. The first thing here, that's my mating start, or the calving start date for both my cows and heifers. The median date here, just to explain that there, is the date 50% of the cows and heifers have calved as per this year. This is a quick overview of the spring calving pattern. 45% of the cows had calved by week 3, 78 by week 6, and just under 90% here for week 9.